Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we're reacting to an artist known as Neveragain with the album Despite Everything. Now if you like it, make sure to add it to your streaming services. Link in the description down below. Let's go. We start with Catching Fire. Oh, this reminds me of Linkin Park, like there. What song is it? There's this reverse synth kind of stuff. It's cool.
If I could fake it again, all the chances I've had eat away at me for centuries. If I could change it all.
You know what? I saw the band name and I thought, that's a Screamo band name. I've even got the pitch corrected vocals. I set my friends on fire style.
Now it's my turn to hurt, but I've got nothing left to lose. Oh, time saving me when the whole damn time was killing me. What was I thinking when I let you build pressure up? I can't know just to leave this wreck and find you elsewhere somewhere new.
Oh, got the quiet chance. So looking at the lyrics to this thing, they're all about mental health. I was told a little bit about this album coming into it. The artist said they were kind of all over the place, struggles with mental health. I'll be able to show you some of these lyrics if we get rolling lyrics on some of the songs. Right, that was definitely intense opener. Here we go. Harmonies are good.
Wasted on you. Wait, like ashes from the smoke in your face. I keep my pace in Neveragain. Some things you can't explain. Everything I need if I needed to breathe under the water, let it hold me down. Constant is poison. You know I can't change.
Nice catchy chorus this. Some of the vocals in this are just slightly not in time, so it feels a bit busy at times. Like, they need to be, like, so on the mark. Is it breakdown time? Oh, we went for the solo. Okay. Oh. Rewritten. I'm getting the vibe now. This is the vibe of the band. Okay. I mean, this kind of genre would be weird if it wasn't lyrics about, you know, tough stuff. It fits the genre so well, unfortunately. Can you imagine if they were happy lyrics? Like this, very fancy.
Maybe I've gone crazy thinking how to figure out what you need. You were the echoes and I was the words. You were escape Christ in a city to burn, fading your colors and lifeless routine.
That felt a bit wordy, that little bit there. Like you're trying to fit the words in. Slightly busy, I'd say, that chorus. There's a lot going on. For example, the bass, as cool as it is for bass to do, you know, lots of runs and stuff like that, kind of the wrong place to do it there. Chorus should be very grounding. I mean, they also can't be, you know, it's subjective, but it just felt busy, that chorus, I'd say. Vocals slightly off pitch there. I mean, I can tell this is quite demo-y sounding as an album. Like, loads of these songs would sound so epic professionally recorded. I'd recommend just taking one song and just spending all your money on getting that to the most professional standard possible and just promoting that one song. People don't really do albums these days. You do one song. I think Ronnie Radke, I mean, as controversial as he is, he's been spending 5 years or something like that working up to his current album. And he just worked on getting singles as good as possible, like as ridiculous as possible, and then releasing it. So, you know, your album run you could drag it out for years and make more money doing so, drip feeding singles, you know, that are of really good quality, than an album that might be of lesser quality. And this is coming from someone who loves albums. For example, like professional recording would make sure that all the harmonies and everything was in time, like everything was perfectly matched. This is cool. I'm liking the punky vibe to this, but still quite emo. It takes me back to like the punkier sounding My Chemical Romance songs. Yeah, I like this one, and not just because it's punk, and I do love pop punk. Production's slightly better on this one, so you can like really hear everything that's going on very clearly. Some of the guitars, though, are a bit loud, maybe not blended in as well as they could be. That can tend to happen if a guitarist is like mixing it. Might not have been, but I'm just having a wild guess. It's amazing actually how quiet guitars can need to be in the background of a mix. Like the meat and potatoes of your mix is bass and drums. Like they should be at the forefront. Bass, drums and vocals. Guitars should sit so quietly in the mix, actually quieter than you think, and then it sounds huge, because if the bass sounds huge, everything sounds huge. This track sounds quieter than the last one. This is just something I spotted. I'll stop talking about production because I think this is a theme through the whole album. I'll talk more about the songs now. Seems to have gotten punkier around this section here. Excuse me, sorry. Allergy season. Really liking the lyric, like the lyrical content, the writing is great. Like, all the topics are really good. Sometimes it's just the execution, how it's portrayed in a mix, in a song. Some really catchy songs as well. Like, they go down so well live. At times, the vocalist has like maybe a neck deep sounding vocal, and then at other times quite like maybe almost operatic. I don't know what to call. Maybe falling in reverse style, I Prevail style. There's a real mixture of like vocal influences here. And I thought it was going to be a screamo band from the first track. There's a nice mixture of genres here within this. Nice riff. Timing here. Something's not right. Are the vocals out? I don't know. Dead and Gone and Interstates, if they were done professionally, would be epic songs to release as singles. Really enjoyed that one. That was really good. It's definitely got more like upbeat as we enter like the middle of this album. The harmonies are beautiful as well. When it goes a slight, like too high up, you can hear the strain in the voice. It's just too high at times. I would suggest finding the range, because there is a high range that the vocalist can sing really well in. Yeah, can be a bit high at times, I think. But there's people that would like that, so. Those beautiful harmonies, those are lovely. There's a little clip in there, I think. Yeah, I think these songs need to be shown in the right light because they're really, really good. They need to be given the right polish and shine to absolutely just like people will eat this stuff up. Just needs to be shown in the right light. Painted Wings was awesome. I mean, there's your single. Keep saying that, like Interstates, Dead and Gone, they're all your singles, all in a row. This is an interlude, isn't it?
The alcohol or the drugs or any of the shitty things that happened in your career or when you were a kid. It's you. Alright? It's you.
Sometimes singing like so high, a bit like holding absence. Does work sometimes. Especially with the screaming. It works with the screaming. Fade out very quickly. I would have liked a more like a slow kind of fade. This is gorgeous. Sounding beautiful. Like production-wise, the band sounds the best quality. The chorus was quite wordy. It was trying to fit a lot in there, I think. That little click was a bit unexpected and strange, I think. Yeah. That come home to a broken place is a bit out of time. That's what I was talking about when it's a bit wordy. Oh. Solos.
Can you please catch my breath?
You know when your hair's just not right for the day. Big ginger mass of hair at the front of my head here. Beautiful guitars, although there's one string that was slightly out there. It's dung, 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 dung. That string. It's a bit out of tune. Attention Deficit is our penultimate song. Nice riffs. I mean, some of the guitar riffs on this project are awesome. I love the drumming tempo change there. Not tempo change, what is it? It went half time or something. Sweet and to the point in that song. I liked it. A lot of energy. Here's our last song. It's called No Sleep for the Dead. Great screamer too, like really good screamer. I love that screamo kind of sound. Reminds me of Under Oath. Or even Devil Wears Prada, in some ways. Whoa. This song's amazing as it's the last song. I mean, every song has been ridiculously good in its like form, its structure, its ideas, its energy. It's been huge. Where was this scream? Can we have some more of it, please? Why is this the first breakdown of the project? Let's get some more in, man. That was sick. That was so good. It just shows that how versatile this band actually is. Very versatile band. There's the solo. Why is this the last song? This is so good. Guess something had to go last, didn't it? Dudes. Right, I've got to review this album now. So I use five criteria for reviewing the album, giving each of the criterion a score out of 10. That's the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and the singing. So let's start first of all with the flow of the project. I'm going to give the flow of the project a 10 out of 10. It was so energetic throughout, but it did have its calmer places, its quieter places. It also didn't stagnate, and the sound changed enough between songs to keep it fresh and interesting. There was a whole range of inspiration and genres, ranging from punk to screamo, emo, to just pure breakdowns at the end. There were so many different influences that it kept it fresh throughout. And being someone that grew up listening to music in the 2000s, it was just like an ode to all of those sounds brought together. So 10 out of 10 for the flow. Lyrically, it was incredibly strong as well. Very fitting of these kind of genres to have lyrics that are about mental health and problems. And I'm not saying that I would ever force someone or ask someone to try and go through mental health problems just so they can write lyrics like these. But they're very fitting of the genre. And lyrically, it's very strong. And you can always tell when someone's writing about something personal that means a lot to them. So that is a 10 for me as well. Artwork, it feels very Elliot Minor, this artwork, quite theatrical. I do like it. I think I'm going to also give that a 10. Yeah. Then the production. Now this is where it's really kind of let itself down. And I understand budgets, money, how expensive it can be to get great recordings for bands. I understand that completely, but it was kind of all over the place. Some songs the drums were very drowned out. In other songs the guitars were very loud. The vocals weren't always matching each other up on the tracks exactly in terms of when it came to harmonies. It was kind of a bit all over the place and felt very demo-like, which is fine. This is the first album, I think, from this band. And I would suggest going and taking this project, showing it to some really professional production companies, and getting one of the songs done really professionally, doing a whole campaign for that one song. When the band's ready and they've chipped in enough for the next song, do it again. And build it up over the course of 2-3 years until you've got a whole album. You could build up this exact project until it's really professionally done. Keep this one hidden, and then this project currently hidden, and then just drip feed the rest of it until basically you've released this album again, but with the most beautiful production possible for the band, that really shows and lets the band shine, because these songs, man, the songwriting is insane. I have loved it. The creativity within this project is insane, and do not get me wrong when I say that. The production, as annoying as it is so important to the listener. They can hear when something sounds normal to them because the production's awesome, and they can hear when something doesn't sound as great because of the production, and the production's really letting it down, unfortunately. So for me, it's a 4 out of 10 for the production. Singing, for the most part, the singing's really good. The versatility of the singer is awesome, with the high screams, the screamo kind of stuff, the singing being able to adapt to punk kind of sounds and then more emo kind of sounds, can really hit loads of highs, occasionally straining. And I think on this project as well, the singer's not been given maybe enough chances or time to get the best takes possible to make it beautiful. Sometimes even ending up out of time with the rest of the band. Occasionally, sometimes it feels like some things are a bit too wordy and kind of need stripping back so that things are more melodic when it comes to maybe the choruses. So I'm going to give the lyrics an 8 out of 10. I think they are there, and basically, just like with the production, giving the right settings and right time to shine will really help, because well-produced songs are basically like the ideal, what you imagine the song to be, that you'd like the world to see. It's that complete perfection of this is what it's like. And you know, if you go and see a band live and it's not exactly like that incredibly professional song, everyone understands that and gets that. And I think this band here live would be amazing still, without the need for super production. So yeah, overall, if I could give this project a rating, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. But this really would be a 10 out of 10 for me if the production was sorted. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you think I'm right, if you think I'm not right, feel free to talk in the comments, agree or disagree with me. That's absolutely fine to do, as long as we are helping to improve artists and yeah, push and make independent artists better and better and better. So yeah, if you like it, guys, add it to your streaming services. Link in the description down below. And remember, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess. And now it feels so good to say hello, hello,
Good morning.
hello, 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 hello,
Good day.
hello. And now it feels so right to say I miss you, I love you, and God, it feels so good to say hello. God, it feels so good to say hello.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.